Radio night, Friday, 6/23/2017. At this old radio will unkey. It started hanging up there on me all of a sudden, so I'm not going to work on it tonight. I'll work on it whenever I can. I turn up my modulation a little bit. I got an old air conditioner running, so you're going to hear a little air conditioning noise there, so don't get jealous. Alright, I'm standing by.
Yeah, you sound good on this end. I hear that little air conditioner in the background, but it ain't too bad. I can hear you real good.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, I gotta have that thing on, man. And it wasn't too bad in here. I was running it the other day. This room is pretty well insulated, and so sealed up. I got door sweeps and gaskets on the door, and it's the next available thing to a door on a submarine. That would be about the thing that I would, relate it to. Oh, there it goes. What about Eagle Beak? You out there, Eagle Beak?
Yeah, boy, I don't know what's going on. I can copy you just as clear as a bell, but I'm getting a carry on everybody else, but I'm not able to get any modulation on.
10-4. I can hear them. I don't know. Maybe it's something in between there. You can't, a drifter, can you holler for that Eagle Beak?
Yeah, I heard old Eagle Beak in there, right smart there. Sounds good to me. Putting about 7.5 pounds on me.
You don't hear him, Eagle Beak?
Copy on drifter.
10-4, I heard him say the 7 pounds, but I can just barely, his modulation is real low on my end. I really don't know.
Guys, I'm fine of here. Something on Eagle Beak then.
Hey, what you got in your mouth? You got something that got a clothespin on your nose?
No clothespin. What's wrong with your signal? You down in the mud.
Well, something wrote you on your antennas out, because mine's pushing.
Well, you're only putting a 2 on me. Dirty diaper, he's putting about the same signal, but you're way down in the mud.
Well, something wrote you on God's dipole, dude.
I don't know what it is, crazy man. You need to check your cables there, your switch box or something there, because I noticed something funny going on myself.
That sounded a bit better. I checked the box off.
No, you're way down now. Check your antenna switch.
That's sure the one I'm supposed to be putting out. 150.
Yeah, check your antenna switch.
Let's check that too.
Okay.
I'm so close to him, he putting 10 dBs on me. I know what that noise comes across my little ANC radio. My should've put it back up.
Dirty D, you blowing me away, but I must have a problem on my end for the reception with everyone else.
It's not on your end there. Something's happened over there.
I'm checking right now. I ain't figure out nothing happened. Same thing I had before.
It's kind of breaking up and scratchy sounding.
10-4, I'm getting a good carrier signal, but no modulation hardly.
Did he sound like you kind of scratchy to you?
Not to me. Sounds clear, crystal clear.
410.
519.
grab a hold of that coax on the back of that radio and turn it a little bit. Wiggle it, there, crazy man. Wiggle it, and then turn it a little bit. Right, okay.
Do the hokey pokey and then turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Go get the hammer up and move some tap on. Very lightly. Nope, my hammer got dragged up into the construct. How about it, Eagle Beast? You got a copy on the drifter?
10-4. I don't know how my modulation is on your end. I'm getting a good carry on all these fellows, and I got 30B, walls and walls. So I really don't know whether it's me or what.
Well, you're putting about 9 pounds on my end and real good modulation, so it must be on your end. I'm going to check the back of your PL connectors and stuff. He's a big one. He got 2 pounds on him. There's something wrong on your end, man, because he's putting, unless he's in my backyard, he's putting almost 10 on me. I heard you putting 2 pounds on me.
You put 2 pounds on me?
That ranger's putting 7 pounds on me, but it sounds like, I know it's his microphone, it sounds like he's pinching his nose when he talks.
Well, it is a stock microphone and it's a 40-year-old radio, so.
What kind of radio is it?
That's a Roy 609, Roy 609.
Wow, that is old.
It's in mint condition, it looks good, but yeah, who knows, maybe the microphone element's going bad. It could be. Probably is.
I'm going to drive back on that old radio there. Let's go back on that old one over there.
His modulation went up then. He's been putting about 9 pounds on me all the time.
Who's that?
You.
What you got on me now?
He's still a 2 over here on me.
When Eagle Beak talks, he's Eagle Beak. But when you talk on his receive, then you turn into Eagle Bleak. Okay.
Crazy man, sounds like puny man tonight.
Down major, ain't me?
Something been hooked up right, I'm telling you.
That's the problem with working on this vintage radio equipment. You get because it's 30, 40 years old. It's blowing up all the time.
I know it, isn't that something?
Yeah.
That's like that daggum Mark III Browning, remember when I was on it before, it was shocking me on the mic. I know there's a capacitor going out in there, and it might be that ping capacitor. I don't know, but it wouldn't key up good. It would key up, but it wouldn't act like that it was on the same channel as the receive and the transmit, and so I don't know. I hate that to happen. That's my favorite one, but I've got other ones. I can put in there, so I'll find out what it is. But I've been trying to spend most of my time working on my toilet plunger. Oh.
Beat on the radio. Make it ain't. We're a bit of a bunch in here tonight.
Right. That's what I'm going to call my new antenna. I don't want to say what it is or what all about it, you know, but I've been working on it there. Crazy Man was helping me. I did I did some drilling tonight on it, and some bracing, and put some stainless steel eyelets on there for the cable, different things, and did a little bit at a time there.
Unfortunately, by the time you get it up, the summer skid season might be on the way out. I've been enjoying that skid season. I've been up on the sideband channel and just talking and talking and talking.
I know it. Yeah, it's been great, man. Usually in the evenings, Werewolf and that other guy down in Arkansas or wherever they at, they come in there and talk with us like they're right here around here somewhere, and every once in a while, you know, but they have some local guys that stay on channel 12. Now the ones in Oklahoma, they stay on channel 13, and they come in real good too about this time every year. All right, well, let me stand by. I'll tell you what I'm talking on. A Tram Titan 2 from like 1968, 1969. It's all tube radio. It's got a transmit 23 channel transmit knob and a VFO for receive. You tune in to people when you get it on the channel, and you use a spot switch to button, and you push it and you look at the meter until you get the maximum reading. That's the way you do it if there's no one on the radio. But what I do, I listen to you, and I do it like a fine tune for your sideband. It also is a sideband radio, but it's something like maybe a Night Ranger can explain it better than me. It's not, I don't think, a real good sideband. I think it's a double sideband type thing, but it has a volume control, a limiter knob, and that does something kind of like a tone control. It's got a squelch. It's got a swelch. It's got a RF gain, a SSB fine tune, a receive tune, a sideband upper lower, and M for AM, and X for another. I think that would be for a VFO, I believe, or another crystal. And then it has the transmit channel and the spot switch, and that's about it.
Well, this is a very familiar, at least heard a lot of people talking on that. The person that was very familiar with that radio, but actually I've never run one. I just, of course, Panama Red have one. I listened to him talk on it a bunch of years, so I'm familiar with listening to people talk on it. I've never run that radio. And as I mentioned earlier, this is a Voice 609. Here's a full-featured AM mobile. I got this one. I don't think I had the video rolling earlier when I had this, so I'll repeat the story how I got this. I got my first Voice 609 from Red Horse. Red Horse is notorious for blowing his radios up, and he got this radio for $75 used. And he stuck his fingers in it trying to peek it out, and he didn't really know anything, and he peeked out he clipped the first amplifying stage of the mic preamp instead of the actual transistor that shorts the audio to ground for the limiter circuit. So he gave it to me. He sold it to me for $25 along with the transistor clipped, and I went in there and figured out how to put it back in and soldered it back in place, and that's how I got my Roy 609. But it had the most knobs of any radio I'd ever seen. Basically I had little radios with like 4 knobs on it and stuff. And this one from I guess I was about 18 or 19 years old when I got it. This one has a voice, mic gain, squelch, SWR calibration, RF gain, tone, and then the flip switches are, of course, SWR calibration, signal RF, and A&L and PA, an antenna warning indicator, and an RX light, and, of course, the 40-channel display. I thought I was an IM and having a radio with this many turn knobs and switches on it at 18, because no other radio I had before had this many controls on it.
Yeah, come on.
You got me good now?
It sounds a lot better.
Rolling as antique one.
Okay.
Up there, he got quite shampoo. That makes it all. He got around 2 pounds on it.
Right.
He's after about 3 on me.
You know what?
Sounds like a motor does to me.
You know where you can take it, don't you?
Oh, right there, is that the red light?
Yeah, that's Cash Me Outside.
Probably is, folks. I just wait right here. I'm gonna get back out of the way.
How you saying that?
I need to get in touch with you.
Alright, you just want to try my number now.
I think I got it. You got Crazy Man's number?
I might still have a 21. I don't know. I have to look in my phone. I don't know if I still got it or not.
I have it in your phone.
I'd rather you do it that way than give out your number there.
Well, it don't matter to me, man. I get all kind of weird calls, so it don't matter, man. That ain't no big deal.
All right, let me get something to write on there. Everybody get a pen now. All right, go ahead.
200-1648.
All I heard somebody, I got a pen and then 6248.
200.
6248.
Okay, I got it. Right on. Okay, I'll call you a little later.
6248.
Oh, Radio Night.
Yeah, that'd be pitiful on radio night, because everybody is radio messing up. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, I'm on a 40-year-old Roy 689 with his stock hand mic, and everybody says it sounds like I got a clothespin on my nose. But at least it's receiving and transmitting otherwise okay.
Yeah, I got a good grip on him, man. I'm over here being the flesh. I mean, there's a audio video. I got a good grip on him, man. He got about 8 pounds over here. It's really good.
Yeah, but I did have a tree limb break off and hit the wire J-pole on the way down, but it doesn't look like it damaged it. It was hanging on the rope after that storm came through the other day.
It's just a mic.
Yeah, this microphone's got the volume control built into the hand mic. Now it has the volume on the face as well. So if you want to put a power mic on it, you got to go in there and, bypass that. And that's what I did actually with the first Roy 679 I had. And maybe I should say Red Apple did it. I didn't know how to do it back then. But he put a 4-pin mic plug on it and put a little relay in there so you could use a Tug-8 D104 on it. And then, you didn't have to worry about the volume. But anyway, the stock hand mic has the volume control built on it. So you can turn the volume up and down without it to reach down to the radio.
410. Hey, Eagle Beak, you gonna get in there and tell us what you're talking on?
Yeah, I'm on the ORC 2995. Far as I know, it's doing good. One of these days I may be able to get me some beans, but I haven't done that yet.
Well, if you check out the video gates there, you can hear how you sound, and check out that Night Ranger, that Carol, and then Ina, Minor, Pirate, no, and then and then you can see how you sound on there. Sound real good to me.
Careful, appreciate that. What I do, usually after you'll post them, I will post them on my blog, and then put them on Facebook. Now, I don't know whether y'all want me to do that or not. If you don't, I won't.
No, feel free to do whatever you want to do with it there. You can take and make single copies of it and staple it to telephone poles if you want to.
Yeah, it's fine with me if you want to do that. That's okay.
Yeah, if you feel sorry, go ahead and leave.
What do you do? How about Hey, crazy man, you on that Courier SSB 40? That's a 40 channel sideband bass there.
Yeah, 40, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I like that sideband one.
10-4.
Courier Centurion 40D. 821.
Yeah, come on.
You know, we were talking about the Blue Waffle the other week. You know, I put that video of him about, well, Blue Waffle, under his, you just use his last name, found that video that I have. And he came on YouTube and he was claiming, oh no, that's the real, you know, giving out the other guy's calls that he's been using that isn't his. That's really him. I know his voice. Well, his username was the real name of Blue Waffle, his real last name. I went and called him out on it. And he started, you know, I said, give it up, Jerry. I said, none of the regulars on 38 lower side, man, believe that for a second. Well, that guy's a general class ham. You know, I have a higher class license for that. He thought he was going to talk down to me as a CBer. He said, well, the fact that you're a 38 lower side maner just says it all. And I said, well, if you'd like to discuss it on the extra class portion of the ham band, I'll be free to meet you there. I said, but your ham license won't allow you to transmit there. So I said, maybe me and the real, and I call it the other guy's call. I said, maybe me and the other guy that you know, using his call without his permission. I said, we'll meet there and you can sit there and listen. Yeah, he didn't know he was talking to another ham with a higher license than he thought he was going to talk down to me like the hams and the little CBers. He found out otherwise.
Well, who's the baby killer?
That's Donald Anderson. N4TAT. He also goes by Prozac Kid. And he's got another handle too, Funky Monkey. And he's a nut job ham operator. He really is. That guy's a nutcase. He's a druggie. He's supposedly already been to jail for drugs once.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's got a video on YouTube, and he got something on there about baby killer and all kind of crap on there.
Yeah, he's down at Warner Robins, Georgia. He's too close for us. He skips over us. We can't hear him. But I hear everybody complaining about him, and of course there are videos on YouTube about him. But I've heard videos of him, and he apparently gets some of 14.313 megahertz, a 20-meter ham band, upper side band. He's apparently just as big a jackass there as he is on CB. He's a nut job though.
10-4. Hey, Drifter, what you talking on over there?
See, I got me, I don't really know what year it is, but I got me a DAC 9 radio telephone, made in Korea, and talking on a B104, made for the DAC radio, and everything works on it. Talking on this now for probably 3 years, and real pleased with it.
10-4. On that mic, on the top of that D104, does it say Drifter on there?
Yes, sir, it sure does. Yeah, I made the flag for that.
I know it, I just checking.
I got flags on all my D104s.
Do you have like Drifter on one of them, like number 1, and then Drifter hashtag number 2 or something like that, or just Drifter?
Yeah, just Drifter, but they just all painted different colors.
Good Lord.
Didn't I make you one?
Yes, sir.
I couldn't remember.
Yeah, you made me one that said Drifter.
There you go, Drifter 3 and Drifter 4, and who knows, there may be no more.
Yeah, I was surprised how good they looked there, and it was really, you did a real good job there. They really look good. Well, I'm gonna stand by and then everybody, I guess, whatever. I got to do something here real quick, but I'll be listening. I got a tape still going.
Major's calling.
I just gotta look for something in here.
You need a bigger stick to tap on that radio. Key.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my walking stick, walking cane.
See, that's how you know you got finished equipment when you got a slap on the side. That's where my Drake DR7 was getting. That DR7 board was getting flaky. A lot of times you'd have to just pull it out and clean it's a plug-in board. You have to pull it out and clean the pins off because what's called a BCO would come in like. And I'd plug it back in and that's been working. I'd always been to get it working give it that, but this time the thing wouldn't come back. So being that circuit board is nothing but a bunch of computer chips. I have no clue how to troubleshoot that. That's all it is, a board full of chips. So I grudgingly I'm going to have to, like say, box it up and send it off because I don't know how to fix that.
Night Ranger. Is Baby Killer ever on 38 Lower? I think I heard him the other day on that.
He's on there regularly, but we really can't hear him. He's too close. He's in Warner Robins, Georgia. So we almost never hear him coming in skip. He's too far away to hear local, and he's too close to hear skip. But now you'll hear people out there complaining about him all the time.
I don't know what's causing my squeal, but it was one of those days when everybody in the world was coming in on 38 Lower.
Yeah, I've maybe heard a few fleeting moments of him, but most of the time we can't hear him. He's just too close to the Charleston area. I think it's like, to drive there, we can get there in about 4.5 hours. So, too far for local talking and too close to really skip. But you can look him up on the internet, but he's a jackass. He gets in and talks about how he's over Vietnam. He raped a little 14-year-old girl. And I mean, the guy's a sicko. He is. He's a sicko.
I kind of expected that because I didn't try to go back, because anybody that would have that kind of handle has got to have a little something wrong in the head.
So apparently he's a drug addict and a drug dealer, and some people have said that supposedly somebody claims he's already gone to jail for dealing drugs. He's not right in the head. He's just, he's blowing his mind on drugs. You can sit and listen to him, you can tell he's not right in the head. If you go to YouTube and do a search on Baby Killer, maybe, add lower Saipan or CB38, you'll find the videos. I'm surprised he was smart enough to get his general class ham license because he doesn't sound like he's that smart. He's definitely a little slow on the draw.
Damn fella, I'm glad to know that because now I know not to try to come back to him.
No, you don't want to talk to him, but he doesn't have anything to say. Even if you could hear him, he doesn't have anything to say worth listening to. He just gets in there and tries to see how many people he can offend. And that's the sole purpose, is to see how many people he can offend and how many people he can get upset. And the other guy, which we can hear, is Blue Waffle. He's out in Texas. He hasn't been using the Blue Waffle name lately. He's been pretending to be this ham operator down transmitting from the Garner's Amateur Radio Club. He's pissed off because he got kicked out of that club, apparently, and now he's mad at the guy that's one of the big wigs in the club. So, anyway, you'll hear him in there some. You'll hear this guy giving out an amateur radio call sign, claiming that he's transmitting from the Garner's Amateur Radio Club, and that's Blue Waffle. He used to use that handle Blue Waffle a lot. I haven't heard him use it this year, but 2 or 3 years ago, he was in there playing his little Jetsons noise toy and doing his Blue Waffle bit.
I heard you, thing about him on little radio night the night you were talking about it.
Yeah, I've talked to him. Not very long, but I just called him out. He just got up to the other guy's call sign. I said, "You're not." I said, "That's not who you are." I said, "This is the Blue Waffle." And he said, "He tried to get out out of it. I said, no, I know the voice of the Blue Waffle. I said, you're him. And I called out his name and everything. And he tried to do the same thing on that video I got on YouTube. He tried to explain that it really was that guy. And I said, no, it isn't. I talked to that guy. But the guy he's talking to is an extra class handle. I've already talked to him over email. And he said, no, that's definitely not me.
Your modulation is getting better. I don't know whether your radio is warming up or what.
Well, I could be having, it's probably got more dried out capacitors in it. As I'm using it more and more, maybe one of those capacitors is trying to reform. Maybe I'll hear a pop in a minute. Exploding electrolytic, that's probably what it is. Probably needs to go in there and have all the electrolytic capacitors replaced.
Hey, Night Ranger, maybe next week we can do the Robin T123B old radio there. You get yours and I'll get mine.
Yeah, speaking of radios that have let out smoke, mine have done that, yours too, or was that your T-Berry? But anyway, same basic radio. Yeah, we'll get our, I haven't had that radio on in a while.
Yeah, one of them did. The T-Berry Model T, I think it went out, and one of the T123Bs I got, the T123, it didn't blow up. It just isn't on frequency. It's partially on frequency. I think some channels it is and some it isn't. But anyway, it's okay. But I've got a couple. I think I got about 3 of those 123Bs.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I got that solvent stuff that Mike's radio repair was talking about. There's a little bit of toluene in it that 2600 was talking about. Maybe I can get in there and loosen up those slugs because the receiver's down on it. I think all the tubes check good, so maybe I can get in there with that solvent if I don't completely destroy the coils in the process and break those slugs loose, free them up so I can get in there and align the receiver because it needs it.
All right.
If nothing else, I'll put my Amico PT2 behind it and use it.
Yeah, your modulation is clearing up slightly.
That's probably what it is, the electrolytic capacitors in there that are reforming because the radio's been turned off for so long.
I thought maybe you started talking in the front of the mic. I didn't know.
I'm talking in it at an angle, but I haven't turned the mic gain up or anything, so that could be it. Electrolytics are trying to reform in there.
10-4. Crazy man. What happened to him now? I was going to play him a song there. I got a special song for him he likes.
Who's that? I stepped out to get me a donut.
Yes, I was going to play a special song for Crazy Man there he liked. He must be talking to his sister or Red Devil.
No, sir. I went outside and see if that AC working on his porch.
Okay, was it?
Oh, yeah, he brought him a brand new one today. The pressure force up on the lower.
Yeah, I hear somebody out there. Is that Big Ben? Big Ben, you got to put a little more fire in the wire. This radio here doesn't receive as good as my other one there, Roger. Uh-oh. Is that, where'd you go? He may come back in a minute. Hey, Crazy Man.
Yeah.
There you go. Uh-oh, hanging up. Huh?
Yours still working.
10-4.
That's pretty good, you're after this one.
Oh yeah. I thought I heard Big Ben out there, but it came and went. This radio here, I don't know, maybe it might be the receive on it, I don't know. Oh, here.
Guys, I can't even hear it. Sometimes I can hear more than I'm used to. Now I don't.
What is that, ring of fire? Is that what that is?
10-4.
That reminds me of old Art. 44. We used to talk on 30 and 45 then. He's deceased now, but he used to sing that song sometimes.
Okay.
I called him the California DXD, and he was in there every day, starting around 11:30 to about 1 p.m. I'd turn on my bubble on my lunch break, and if Skip was coming from California, you hear Art in there talking to people.
Roger. Hey, Eagle Beak, do you have talk back on that radio?
Yeah, you got the talk back turned on.
Right, I'm trying to get away from the speaker that's feeding back on me. I ought to be clear now.
10-4, do you have the talk back on? Can you hear yourself coming through the radio?
I don't have it on. I think I got it, but I don't ever use it.
Okay. That's weird to do that, like that.
I know what's doing it. I got a bass speaker right beside me that's on my computer.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, computer speakers, those are bad about picking that stuff up.
Get some of those beads, snap-on RF beads, and put on there. Probably still won't do anything.
You're doing that, that's my radio doing it.
I had to do that with my DSP-40 little Radio Shack DSP the other day because get one of those Radio Shack rectangle chokes and put it all around the power cord going into it.
10-4, somebody's coming in there. Who's that? Oh, I don't know. I can't. Squealing, that's all it's doing now.
That's what it's doesn't happen to that damn radio over here.
That you, Eagle Beak?
That's me.
Okay.
You can't just turn your computer speaker on. We're pitiful tonight.
I got away from it now. Yeah, I think I'm away from it now. No, that wasn't me that was squealing until when I keyed up this time.
10-4. Yeah, it was a weaker signal. That's why I didn't know who it was.
Well, I think it was Crazy Man there one time.
Oh.
Mud Duck Man down in the mud over here. S2 to S3.
I hear you in there, Big Ben, but I just barely got you, Roger. Hey, put on that JB Stone. Turn on the JB Stone there. Okay. I don't know. I just got you. If I didn't never talked to you before, I wouldn't be able to figure out what you was saying. It comes and goes a little bit there, you know, but other than that, everything's good. I got you on the video gate, though. Now, who's that right there? Is that you, Drifter?
There he goes again.
Somebody going, ooh.
Well, he comes from Maple Tree with you. Then going to throw him off.
He must have eaten that donut or something and couldn't match the mic. I don't know.
I had to get that microphone you got to get it working on radio.
Well, you'd know if it was Drifter. He'd be pegging you out. Okay, both of y'all stalled at the same time. What do you say, Drifter?
I said, he's real close to me because he's loud. He begs my needle. I thought it was Crazy Man.
There, Bull.
Wasn't me. I wasn't getting up the damn microphone.
Breaker, radio check.
Sound good. I hear you.
What's your location?
About a mile from 17A on College Park Road.
Yeah, I'm in the College Park.
You talking on a mobile?
Yes, sir. I was just trying to get my radio set. I'm going to go run some dogs in the morning.
10-4. Was that you with the mic squealing and all that when you were setting it up?
10-4, that was me.
Okay, we were just trying to figure out where that was coming from.
Yeah, it was good. Y'all told me it was squealing. I've been over here messing with it.
Well, I will go, Jack. Got to park you there.
Man, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go get some. Thank you for letting me know my radio's good. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, what's your CD, Henry? You got what? Hello?
The only one that can talk to him is Drifter. Drifter is the only one that he'll talk to.
Okay. I'll leave that alone. He going hunting in the morning there. Gonna use dogs. In the morning he'd be hunting dogs. Is it deer season already?
I don't know. Come on.
I haven't been able to hear Crazy that he usually blows me out.
Right. Crazy Man, can you call him? Call Eagle Beak?
And Joe, I got his muscle on his old radio and it don't get out that great. Eagle Beagle. Tempo, I got a copy on you now. What kind of copy you got on me now? About 6 pounds. That's how you're tall. Don't hit me a word, I'll throw it both my time radio store. Well, it doesn't sound like you normally do. Normally, I get anywhere from 9 to 10 on you. I know, I ain't on this Ranger radio. On this old antique one I got from Cowboys. I understand. That Ranger's a little stronger than that antique radio I'm not talking on now. Hey, Eagle Beak, how many pounds am I putting on yours? You're putting about 7 on me. Yeah, because I just live about a tenth of a mile from Crazy. For some reason, I've got about 6 pounds of ground noise.
okay? I'm not gonna apologize. I'm a... Congrats.
Jim, what's the things I'm talking on an astroplane antenna, aluminum, and I've always had good luck with it.
Yeah, well, I'm getting 7 on you right now.
Let me switch radios here. Give me a minute.
Where'd you go, Night Ranger? Maybe you went to the bathroom.
How about it now, Eagle Beak? Is it any different?
I can hear you a little bit better. It's still not as loud as it normally is, but I can understand you now.
And he's done a technical translation.
Crazy, man. This is Drifter here. So I just switched radios. I just wanted to know if it put out any better. Same antenna, just different radio.
What kind of radio is it?
It's my Texas Ranger TR696F.
10-volt. Night Ranger, you still recording?
Yeah,
10-volt.
it's still going.
10-volt. Watching the History Channel, they got on there about, way back in antiquity, that they had all kind of flying saucers and all kind of junk like that, and about the development of the jets and just different things. It's kind of interesting. I wish they'd have something different every Friday. It's the same thing. They just shuffle it around a little bit. You see the same people, but they wind up being either at the end or the beginning the next week.
When I was a kid, first people think I'm going to maybe use the wrong word, but I'm not. When I was a kid, I was on my way home from school, and it was at night. And I looked up, and there was a meteor. I'm sorry, there was a comet going across the sky. Not a meteor, a comet. It looked like a comet. It was white with a big long tail. And it looked like a big comet, Of course, normally you look up and you see a meteor, it just streaks across the sky. But this was moving about the speed of a large, high altitude passenger jet. And it was moving across the sky, but it looked like a comet. It was white with the big tail streaming off way behind it. And you could see the front of the particles that were coming off the head of the comet. And it was very slowly moving around the sides and then trailing off behind it, and then going off the back. And I mean, this thing was probably, the tail was probably lighting up, I don't know, a fifth of the sky, maybe, as far as from horizon to horizon. And again, it was moving about the speed of a high-speed passenger jet, a large one. And I just sat there and watched it, and I kept calling to my dad, trying to get him to come outside. He was watching the TV. I was like, Dad, come outside. Of course, he would come. So I kept hollering. He finally came out. By then, it had already gone below the horizon, but you could still see the tail that was lit up in the sky. So that, as big as that thing was, there wasn't anything on the news about a meteor or a comet hitting the planet, or asteroid. So whatever it was, it must have just skimmed by the Earth. But I tell you what, it was the most spectacular thing I've ever seen go overhead. If I'd have had a video camera back then, that would have definitely been a YouTube video that went viral. It was beautiful.
Still say something about his radio idea. I used to get more than that already.
I'm afraid that's on your end, crazy man, because everybody else's signal on me is normal, and you're the one that's way down. down.
Tell you what, you got a 10-5 for me. I can't have him on this old antique radio.
Yeah, 10-4. He said everybody, I don't know about Drifter. Drifter probably, he hadn't probably had a whole good copy on him a lot because Drifter's been drifting in and out. This is the first time he's been on here in a couple, 3 or 4 times. He said that you were down tonight, and I agree with that because normally you're way on over there, but now I'll have to get on my Galaxy and check you out, so don't do anything drastic right now. But anyway, on this radio, it just don't seem like you're putting out as much as what you had, but that's just my opinion. One key.
Right now.
If I could step on it like your radio, definitely down.
Yeah, you did. Hey, crazy man, Night Ranger's keying on you now, so something ain't right there. I don't know. Damn thing won't even unkey now.
My radio ain't keying up on me. I hate to break it to it.
Normally I can't get over top of Crazy Man at 21,000, but if I just did it, then something's definitely wrong at Crazy Man time.
I bet something went to the antenna, got grounded out of there. I don't know. Just like I do it, 21, I heard that noise in this old antique radio, and sounded like it's going AWOL. I mean, it's going. I shut the damn thing down then.
Yeah, Roger. Well, why don't you switch it over and get back on that other one?
Okay, mine's there.
That's either a jumper or an antenna problem. Maybe he's got an antenna full of water after all that rain we got. I'm glad it finally stopped raining today. I'm getting tired of that rain. I needed to cut that grass. It was getting cold.
Oh yeah, man. Those seed heads are up there now. I just cut the grass last week. Seed heads are up there, foot and a half, man.
Yeah, I got up there down the right long board and rode around out there and got it mowed today. But yeah, I'm up there in the bank. I got to get out there in the bank with the push mower because it gets big, tall, growth out there.
Gentlemen, it's that time of night for me, so I'm going to go 10-7. Go have a good day, better tomorrow, and a great week ahead.
10-4 to Eagle Beak. Well, I'll have this thing uploaded later on this evening. I've already got like an hour of tape here, so it takes twice as long to upload it. So, I can take it, then I got to upload it to YouTube, so it just depends on how many people are doing it and using different things. It's early in the morning, it speeds up, but it takes time. Hey, sounding good there, man. And 21, we waving, we standing by.
10-4, I'm sorry I got the little squeal in there tonight, but I know what's causing it, and I can remedy it.
Alright, Eagle Beak, enjoyed it. If that's the powered speaker, just turn it off. That ought to fix that. And then we can get that talking, turn it back on. Anyway, enjoyed it. We'll talk to you later.
Nope.
10-4 there, you can meet you. Have a fine evening. It's the first time I've communicated with you there for sure. Enjoyed it. You got a drifter, we're just going to hang around the old microphone here and see what happens.
Well, I've heard 987 lately.
I heard him out there last night. He was talking down there about when everybody was going home from work, and it was raining and all that, and I heard him out there talking to some fella, I can't remember who it was.
Is that you there, 500? Yeah, I got you. I just man. I tell you, I got you in there, but it's way down in on this radio here. I'll have to try you out on that Galaxy. It's got, I guess, better receive there. But anyway, I'm hooked on to you. Roger, Roger. Well, I know that. I know you're not, because when you crank up stuff up there, man, you come back up, you put them, you know, like about 9 dB on me down here. Uh-oh, hang up, hang on. Okay, 410. Well, anyway, it comes up a little bit and goes back down. That's the way it does up here between here and also up in Florence. It'll sometimes Boney will come in, man, he'll be real loud, man, and then next time, a day or so later, barely can hear him. Same cotton picking output and everything. It's just a condition, you know. Well, somebody's coming in there when I'm talking. Okay, because I hadn't got hardly anything turned on, just a little tiny bit there. So, but anyway, oh shoot, I ain't getting no battle tonight. It's radio here, but ain't, you know. Anyway, all right, dear Ray, 500. Let me see if anybody else can get back with you there. All right, we standing by. Can any of y'all hear him? You got him, Drifter?
Yeah, he put about a pound on me.
Hey, could you hear that Drifter there, Stinky Foot? 410.